Hello, and thank you for joining us here at Lee County Libraries for another episode of And the Award Goes To. This month, we will be exploring and learning more about the Robert F. Sibert Informational Book Award. The Robert F. Sibert Informational Book Award was developed in 2000 by the Association for Library Service to Children, otherwise known as ALSC. It is named after longtime president and founder of Bound to Stay Bound Incorporated, Robert F. Sibert. Mr. Sibert supported the library profession and library education, and he also designed standards for bookbinding. The recipient of the book award can be an author, co-authors, illustrator, or an author-illustrator of distinguished informational books for children. Although this award is given to nonfiction books, poetry, folk tales, and traditional literature are not eligible. The recipient's book must be published in the United States and in English, and all award submissions are due by December 31st of the publishing year. The winner is announced at the American Library Association's midwinter meeting, and the award is given annually at the American Library Association's annual conference each year. The book award winner receives a bronze medal, and any honor book recipients receive certificates. There can be anywhere from 0 to 4 or 5 honor book recipients on any given year. Originally, the award was given only to authors. However, in 2006, the ALSC changed their eligibility requirements, allowing the award to also be presented to illustrators and/or photographers. The very first award was issued in 2001 for the title Sir Walter Raleigh and the Quest for El Dorado by Mark Aronson. One of the most challenging aspects of the award for the evaluation committee is the broad range and scope in which it extends, anywhere from birth to age 14. And the information that is presented at each of those age levels is quite different. However, Barbara Brand, a 2010 evaluation committee member, feels that since this award has been created, you can see a difference in the way the authors and publishers approach nonfiction. This year, the Robert F. Sibert Informational Book Award the award recipient is for The Mona Lisa Vanishes, a legendary painter, a shocking heist, and the birth of a global celebrity, written by Nicholas Day and illustrated by Brett Hellquist. Honor books include The Book of Turtles, written by Cy Montgomery and illustrated by Matt Patterson, Holding Her Own, The Exceptional Life of Jackie Orms, written by Tracy N. Todd and illustrated by Shannon Wright, Jumper, A Day in the Life of the Backyard Jumping Spider, written and illustrated by Jessica Lannon, and Shipwrecked, Diving for Hidden Time Capsules on the Ocean Floor, written by Martin W. Sandler. Some previous award recipients include, in 2001, The Quest for El Dorado, Sir Walter Riley and the Quest for El Dorado by Mark Aronson. The Voice That Challenged a Nation, Marian Anderson and the Struggle for Equal Rights, written by Russell Friedman, and that was in 2005. In 2009, We Are the Ship, The Story of Negro League Baseball by Kadir Nelson. Balloons Over Broadway, The True Story of the Puppeteer of Macy's Parade by Melissa Sweet, written in 2012. In 2016, Funny Bones, Posada and His Day of the Dead Calaveras by Duncan Tonatu. And 12 Days in May, Freedom Ride 1961 by Larry Dane Brimner in 2018. In 2020, Fry Bread, a Native American family story by Kevin Noble Malyard and illustrated by Juana Martinez Neal. And Seen and Unseen, what Dorothea Lange, Toyo Miyataki, and Ansel Adams's photographs reveal about the Japanese American incarceration by Elizabeth Partridge and illustrated by Lauren Tamaki. There have been many honor books. However, we're only going to discuss a few of them. So in 2023, there were 4 honor books, and including the one here titled Choosing Brave, How Mamie Till Mobley and Emmett Till Sparked the Civil Rights Movement, written by Angela Joy and illustrated by Janelle Washington. In 2022, there were 4 honor books, including Unspeakable, The Tulsa Race Massacre, written by Carol Boston Weatherford and illustrated by Floyd Cooper. In 2019, we are showing the title book, The Unwanted, Stories of the Syrian Refugees, written and illustrated by Dawn Brown, and that is one of 5 honor book winners. In 2017, there were 4 honor books, including the one shown on the screen, titled We Will Not Be Silent, The White Rose Student Resistance Movement That Defied Adolf Hitler, written by Russell Friedman. In 2014, there were 3 honor books, including the title A Splash of Red, The Life and Art of Horace Pippin, written by Jen Bryant and illustrated by Melissa Sweet. In 2013, there were 3 honor books, with Moonbird, A Year on the Wind with the Great Survivor B95, written by Philip M. House. And then we have, in 2009, the title What to Do About Alice, How Alice Roosevelt Broke the Rules, Charmed the World, and Drove Her Father Teddy Crazy, written by Barbara Curley and illustrated by Edwin Fotheringham. In 2007, there were 3 honor titles, including Quest for the Tree Kangaroo, an expedition to the cloud forest of New Guinea, written by Cy Montgomery and photographs by Nick Bishop. In 2003, we had 4 honor winners, including When Marian Sang, written by Pam Munoz Ryan and illustrated by Brian Selznick. And that concludes this month's episode of And the Award Goes To. Please join us again next month for the Robert Frost Award for Poetry. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you again.